Radio Italia Dubai 95.3, this is Elvi. Today we welcome you at the Jewellery, Gem and Tech exhibition in Dubai. This event, now in its third edition, is a premier platform for global jewelry innovation, bringing together over 350 exhibitors from more than 25 countries. Today we are here to dive into a special panel discussion featuring renowned Italian brands. With me I have the director of Italian trade agency, Mr. Valerio Soldani. Buongiorno Valerio.
Buongiorno Elvi.
And the founder of Giordini Luxury, Miss Giordana Giordini. Welcome. And we have Giorgio Macatrozzo, sales manager for La Prima Gioielli. Benvenuto. And finally Maria De Toni, founder of Maria De Toni Jewels. And Valerio, let's start with the first question with you. What goals does ITA aim to achieve by participating in the Jewelry, Gem and Technology Dubai?
Well, thank you, first of all, Radio Italia and Elvi for having me. We have a great selection of companies here. We have 52 companies and we have a spotlight on 5 of these companies, and some of the best ones are here in this panel today. And our goal is to make sure that everybody in this business industry and the consumer side understands that Italy is not only at its record high export level in 2024, because we've been growing consistently in the last decade, and 22% year over year in 2024, with a good spike of plus 7% only for fine jewelry products. So I want everybody to understand, with this investment in promotion as the Italian trade agency, that our companies here are delivering something that is unique. As you will hear from our fellow speakers, it is not just another market or just another product. It's a special relationship that they have built all across the years with the business players, with the institutions, with the Gold Souk, the MCC, the Fair, IEG, and all our great partners and institutions, to do something that is unique, that is pointed to the Italian craftsmanship and heritage, that is focused on innovation and sustainability, and it is really tapping into the Emirates vision to make not only business, but to make a relationship going forever, being timeless as the pieces that they're showcasing in these days. So I think that this is an investment not only in a specific sector, but in one of the essences, the souls of Made in Italy itself.
Thank you very much, Valerio. Thank you. Ms. Giordini, what techniques does Giordini uses to create its jewelry pieces?
Our company is a very old company, so we have more than 60 years. We're old, and we changed our production in the last 20 years. Now we are proud to have 2 of the most innovative techniques for producing jewelry. One is electroforming, which is a technique that allows us to make very light jewelry without losing the charm and the taste of the Made in Italy. And the other one is a kind of chain, is a mesh chain, which we can make with this technique elastic bracelets and necklaces that gives, they are very light, ultra light, and gives a lot of comfort to the people that they wear it. So we are proud to bring here in Dubai our new techniques of jewelry.
And you should be, you should. Thank you, Ms. Giordini. Let's go to La Prima Gioielli, Mr. Macatrozzo.
Yeah.
What specific materials or gemstones does La Prima Gioielli highlight in its jewelry collection?
Well, first of all, we never have to forget that diamonds are girl best friends.
Very true.
But we have decided to increase this opportunity, adding some natural mother of pearl, where we used lapis, which is the blue, the tendance of the 2025. We will also have rubies, sapphires, but let's say diamonds is always the focus point. There is one diamond and then we merge it with something else.
Thank you, Mr. Macatrozzo. Maria De Toni, welcome. Question for you. What design elements make Maria De Toni's jewelry collection stand out as uniquely Italian?
We try and study to create in our jewelry pieces a match point between East and West patterns. For instance, we have created for Dubai City of Gold a trophy tribute that features the Museum of the Future, the Burj Khalifa, with a technique innovative which is a proto-fusion, but also the arabesque, which is typical of the Islamic art. And so it's a mix of our contemporary look and at the same time techniques and concept of Dubai. And we called Eternity Al-Khulud, which means Dubai City of Gold, to be eternal, and we hope also us a little bit.
That's very interesting. It's surely a winning design.
Ecco. And to finish, our peculiarity is also to reproduce in Vicenza the different techniques artisanal, like link by link, tubo gas, in a new way of contemporary design.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Valerio, back to you. How does ITA support Italian jewelry brands in expanding their reach to international markets through this event?
Yes, this is a very important event. We also have Sharjah Watch and Jewelry twice a year, but we wanted to add something special because this JGT is a special show because it's not only the B2B show for excellence, but it's also one of the appointments in a network of promotion together with the ecosystem of jewelry here. So we wanted to have our first business launch here to give the companies here the opportunity not only to boost their communication with models that are wearing their new pieces and showcasing them to media, to influencers, and to all the, let's say, public or professionals that will be attending in these days the show, but also to give them a platform of assistance, because as you may see them, this is a globally focused industry because it's more than 10 billion turnover in Italy, and 90% of the Italian jewelry production goes abroad. But with the Emirates and Dubai, there is a special connection because this is in the top 3 of destination markets all around the world. So as we're doing now, speaking to founders, to people like Mrs. De Toni, Mrs. Giordini, and Mr. Giorgio, they have a special connection. They're the founders. They have a family tradition in the companies. It's something unique. It's not just another corporate employee telling you something about a catalog. It is something that has been crafted specially for this market. So we strongly wanted to tell the Emirati market that we are not growing our business only because we are selling more. We're growing our business because we, as the Italian trade agency and the Italian business ecosystem, we've been here for decades, building brick after brick the good floor we're all working in together. And this is something really tapping into the Made in Italy, the 4 Fs: food, fashion, furniture, which is also lifestyle and jewelry, and factory, because you will see also the T in JGT, which is technology. So all the ecosystem is here represented in the 52 companies. It's a unique chance to really have a small trip to the big venues of jewelry in Italy, but here in Dubai.
Well, what you do for the Italian companies approaching the market here in UAE is very fundamental and crucial. So thank you for that, Valerio. Miss Giordini, another question. What unique design elements are featured in Giordini's jewelry, such as specific decorations or patterns?
Actually, we are in this market, Dubai market, since many years. So our focus is to mix European taste with the tradition, like Dubai taste. So we are trying to mix it up, but we are also proud to bring Made in Italy, the taste of the Made in Italy around the world since, as I told you, more than 60 years that we are traveling the world with our designs. So we are trying to mix the two worlds, but in a way also we are trying to bring our word, our taste, our history from the historical time, so all around the world to our customers. So it's a mix-up, but we proudly bring around the world the Made in Italy.
Thank you very much, Miss Giordini. Thank you. Let's head now to La Prima Gioielli, Mr. Macatrozzo. How does La Prima Gioielli incorporate Italian heritage and artistry into its modern design?
Well, basically, a brain without hands is not able to do anything. You can imagine, you can make 3D sketch of everything. The computer can give you an outlook, an amazing outlook. But if you don't have the knowledge, if you don't have the feeling on your hands, if can be done or not, computer just give you an image. You have to transfer this image in a real item. And this you can only have with the merging of the highest technology for design in order to be free. But everything starts with a sketch in the mind, and develop on a 3D model, and then just at the end, the hands craft them. You cannot do it on a machine only. It's a combination, it's a merging. There's no way to do it without a knowledge, without an heritage, without an experience. And we, as Italian, we are carrying out this experience, we are carrying out this tradition. Our masterpieces are created by hands, not only by machine.
And that's what keeps us, standing out, right? Our products standing out. Thank you very much.
Been a pleasure.
Last question for Maria De Toni. Once again, how does Maria De Toni incorporate the symbols or themes of the Italian culture into her jewelry pieces?
First of all, Italy has a millenary culture rooted to 1,300 goldsmith guilds. So I say to myself, how can we incorporate this millenary culture into piece of jewelry? We try to feature, for instance, as I said before, the different techniques that are part of our history, like we did San Pietrini collection. San Pietrini collection is reproducing the typical paving of the Roman Empire. So it's a modern, but at the same time it's recalling something that is inside the human being. Another collection is Pizzo, golden lace. So we are recalling Venice in the technique of the embroidery, but in gold. Or the basket. The basket is typical of our area with the weaving of the straw that was with the chairs and the hats in Vicenza, and the Bottega Veneta reproduced in bags. So we did in gold. So to say the story of our past has to be brought into contemporary, because jewelry means joy, is an artifact important to create peace in the world, because business cannot grow up without peace. So we hope that JGT is jewelry and more peace in the world for everybody.
Thank you very much, Miss De Toni. It's been a pleasure for me having you here. I know today is the first day, so you must be super busy. But Radio Italia Dubai is thankful for you guys. Thank you for being with us at the Jewellery, Gem and Technology exhibition in Dubai. Once again, Valerio Soldani from Italian Trade Agency Miss Giordana Giordini, founder of Giordini Luxury, Miss Maria De Toni, founder of Maria De Toni Jewelers, and finally sales manager Mr. Macatrozzo Giorgio from La Prima Gioielli. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you to all Italian lovers.
Say that in the microphone.
Thank you to all Italian lovers. We love you.